Fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Block of the Month. I almost said Shop Talk.
See my little thing?
Oh,
I made 10 of them.
I was going to say, you got them done.
I made 10 of them.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let me put my Do Not Disturb on.
You made yours yet?
So that is on. And now, let's go to Facebook and see if people are on.
I like your welcome with my happy face.
Welcome.
I am now.
I just don't like that chair.
Okay.
Let's see here. Ooh, that's a mighty funny screenshot. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Miss Bobby. Welcome in. Hi, Miss Lee. I guess I'll put that like that. Don't fall. Stay. Hi, Miss Lisa. Welcome, ladies. I'm gonna allow some people to hop on here so we can go through things. How's everyone in the room tonight?
Wonderful.
Hey.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Awesome. Well, that's what I like to hear. Let me get this set up. Okay, that is done. Got my notes. Yes, I'm not Sherry. This is not a mirage. Sherry's not here tonight, but I am. Lucky you guys. Lucky you. Let's see. We got about 6 people. Who else we got? Sorry, guys. I have to get up close to see who's on my phone. I don't have those bionic eyes like Lyndall over here. Lyndall tells me that her eye doctor said her eyes have gotten better. And I'm like, well, what are you eating? What are you doing? And she don't eat great. I mean, sorry to put it on blast. But I eat carrots every day, and it ain't changed nothing for me. So, sorry. I got to get up close to the screen every time. All right. Well, we have lots to go over. Not really on the Block of the Month side because we only have a few. But rest assured, we have 3 new ones to show you tonight and a possible new one because we want opinions about pattern. All right, so don't fret if you didn't have anything. You might have something after tonight. So, let's see, Kathy. Thank you. Oh, you are very welcome, Miss Kathy, for the help today. I do not mind. Bless you. I do not mind it in the slightest. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. We got about 10 people watching. So, as always, we have a Facebook group. Now I'm going to give you the same lecture that I gave Kimberbell Club and this morning people. Just so that y'all know, when I put something out on the Facebook group, I can see who has seen it and if you've not liked it. So, just as a reminder, hello, Miss Shirley. As a reminder, Facebook is all about algorithms. Even if you're in the group, the more that you like something, the more you're telling Facebook, hey, I want to see more posts, and it puts it at the top of your notifications. So make sure that you're liking the post because that's how you'll see new things or things that have changed drastically or suddenly or something. We'll be putting it out on the social media airwaves. So just remember, this group is only for people that have done a block of the month.
It's just
with us. You're fine. I got some paper towels over there in the bathroom right over there. So if you have done a block of the month with us before, you should already be in the group. If you are doing a new block of the month with us and it's your first time, you can ask to join this group and I will admit you. All right. So that is the 411 on the Facebook group that we have that's called the Sewing and Training Center BOM group. Any questions on that in the house? No? Okay.
Hit like.
Yeah, hit like. Good job, Barbie. You take direction well. All right. Going next is, I know that y'all probably get sick of seeing this slide, but follow us to YouTube. So eventually, as we get bigger and stronger, we will be putting different things on YouTube, like tutorials or how to work certain notions, things of that nature. Once we start down that road, we want you to already be subscribed. So you'll be seeing stuff from us all the time. So if you have not gone to our YouTube channel, please subscribe, hit that follow, that bell, so that we know that you're in our group, so you'll be able to see our stuff. All right. So that's pretty much everything about. And by the way, YouTube's the same way. The more the algorithm. So you like the video, whether it's a shop talk that you're watching on YouTube, like it. It puts it higher in your notifications and in your wall of YouTube videos to go and watch. So FYI there. All right. Any questions on that?
I have one.
Yes, ma'am.
If we love it, does that make it bump it even higher?
It might.
Okay.
It might.
Just check.
That's a good question. So love it anyway, Terry.
I
Love it
do.
anyway. I know you do. All right. Any questions out there? Just comment below. We'll get to them as soon as we can. All right. So let's talk about Queen of Diamonds. So I'll bring the blocks closer to you because they're far away on the video. So I'm going to read to you what Sherry and Lyndall and Bev have said about their block of the months, and then we'll show you up close. So with the Queen of Diamonds, we're doing blocks 10-1 and 10-2. 2 blocks this month. No issues or corrections for this month. I found that block 10-1, that keeping the center laid out with the tent stripe fabric helped me not attach them in the wrong order. All the tent stripes lined right up this way. Thank you, Sherry. So this is 10-1. This is 10-1. So let me back up so you can see that it's in its entirety. Y'all can see. All right. That's the back. Ooh, how pretty, right? How pretty. Now, if you look up here, she did not write this in y'all's note, but she uses the silk thread to attach her English paper piecing. And she wanted me to point out that right here, and I'll show y'all in a second, right here, and it's ever so slightly, the top half, she used the purple thread. See right there? And on the bottom half, she used the green thread. See that right there? So that right there, she wanted you all to see that, because it just goes to show you how the threads either sink into the fabric and they make a difference or they stand out. Now, you can barely see it from a running, galloping horse. And we always say, if you can see it when you're running on a galloping horse, then, you're fired, basically. So with this, you really can't see it. But she wanted to show that you can see up close some differences in the thread color and what it does to the fabric. So that is not in your note. Hey, Bob and Charlotte. So that is 10-1. And 10-2, there is no notes or corrections for this one. It's a cute block with the hippo and the bird. This is what it looks like in its entirety. She did a great job, as always. Back looks great, as always.
I thought the bird was sitting on a stump.
No, it's a hippo. It's on a hippo. Oh, my sister is watching. Hello, my sister. So that is blocks 10-1, 10-2. Who is caught up out there in our social media land, and who is anybody doing it here in-house? Lynn, are you caught up? No, Lynn's not caught up. So anybody out there caught up with Queen of Diamonds, let me know in the comments. So that is Queen of Diamonds. So moving on. Next one is Kaleidoscope. So Kaleidoscope is real hard this month, guys. Real hard. 4 blocks this month. Much better than last month. Nice, easy blocks with half square triangles. You will also be cutting strips for your inner border this month. After cutting these, just label them and set them aside for a future month. No corrections or changes, Sherry. So, like I said, real hard month this month. Hi, Miss Deborah. This right here is your block, and you're making 4. So that's what you got. So basically, you have half square triangle, half square triangle, half square triangle, whole square.
That's your spring break vacation.
I know, right? Yeah. So here is what the back looks like, just so you can see the construction. But yeah, that was it, guys. Who's doing it in here? Lynn? Are you caught up, Lynn? Nope, Lynn's not caught up. Anybody out there caught up on Kaleidoscope? So this is block 5, month. We are in month 5, block 5 for this one.
Have you done any of it, Lynn? I was just
Oh,
asking.
Bobby Van Dyke is up to date. Great job. Great job. Sorry, Lynn, not running that in your face at all.
Oh, God.
Not at all. Sorry.
No, I have not started.
Okay, well.
I haven't even.
Oh, so let's move that up. Oh, Deborah is I'm stuck in block 3. Well, if you need help, Deborah, wait till Sherry gets here and she can help you. Or maybe Miss Deborah here can help you, because I'm not the one to ask. But if you have questions, leave them below, or you can call us and we can best try to help you, okay? All right. So moving on to Blue Smoke. So real hard month this month too. So Lyndall says 2 blocks each this month, similar units as last month, no issues or corrections. So nothing too big with these. This is month 3, block 4A.
2 of those.
2 of these. Yep. And this is month 3, block 4B. They look very similar, guys.
Yeah, what's the difference?
So it's the outside edges. All right. So if you'll notice here how the angles go for over here. All right. So see how this angle goes this way and this angle goes this way. So you just want to make that you're watching that, because that's pretty much all I saw, Lyndall. That was different. It's just the angles on how they're cut and how they're put together. As always with this one, the grays and the blues look very similar. So make sure that you're paying attention to the grays and the blue hues when you're putting them together. All right. Hey, Shonda. Hello, Miss Beverly. Who's caught up with Blue Smoke, and who's oh lots of hands in the house. Yay! We have Miss Barbie. Right. So Miss Barbie and Miss Addie and Jeannie. Oh, and Lyndall, because she's doing it. No problems. I'm just slow. Month 4 is done though. Oh, good job, Miss Deborah. Good job. All right, so that is Blue Smoke. Any comments, concerns from anybody for Blue Smoke?
No, I'll get behind this month because I'm done with retreats for the year.
Well, that does take a big chunk of your time.
Yes, it does.
All right, let's do our door banner. All right, so this is this month's door banner. And I have to get back here to show the whole thing. So pretty. Oh, my Aunt Kelly's watching too. Look, all my family watching.
Oh.
Hey, Kelly. Yes, it is a pretty block. Hello, Miss Jennifer and Miss Elaine. So these are tulips, right? Mm-hmm. Tulips? You know, I don't know flowers. Yeah. My flower girl is cutting fabric. So this is the tulips, and Miss Bev is quilting them all kind of the same throughout, because they all in the pictures they all have that same type of quilting. So this is month 2. This is May in Bloom. May in Bloom. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Do we know what she's using for her batting?
Just warm and white.
Okay.
Yep. Just warm and white. Does anybody have any questions out here or there about any of the door banners from last month or this month? Who's caught up? Oh, Lyndall's not. She shuddered when I asked. Anybody out there caught up with their door banners? Let me know in the comments. All right. Well, so Sherry did a teaser block of Juliet. So this is Verona, and this one's Juliet. And Miss Bobby is caught up. Great job, Miss Bobby. This is the block from Juliet, And it's these blocks right here. So if you can see right here, it's these blocks here. And just goes to show you how the difference of color is, you know, but it's a beautiful block. These are beautiful fabrics. And these will be 4, I think, right here. They all come together like this, I think, or the other way. Yeah, right here. So anyway, that is Juliet, a little teaser of what that's going to be like. So hopefully they have invoiced us for the fabric, so the fabric should be shipping soon. So we're hoping to start it next month. That is the hope, guys. That is the hope.
You don't have any extra kits, do you?
Nope.
Okay.
That one is
Just
sold
hoping
out.
that someone dropped out.
No, well, I won't let you. I'll keep you in the memory if somebody does drop out, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we have new block of the months to show you. I know you're so excited. So excited. So
What I got here.
right?
I wouldn't sign me up.
you know, you snooze, you lose, Linda.
I know that.
Snooze, you lose.
Why don't you go back out to the car?
Yeah, go back up to the car, Linda. She'll send it for all of them. Okay. First one is one of my favorites. Oh, never mind. All of these are full, just FYI. Mystic Vineyard, this one's full. That's the fabrics. Season Study, that one's full. Here we go. Starlight.
Ooh.
Yes. That's one of my favorites. This is Starlight. Starlight. I know. Oh, no. This is a good one. So this one is an 8-month block of the month. Hold on, where'd all my papers go? Hold on. I have so many papers. Here we go. All right. I'm going to pass this around. This is the block constructions so that you can see how they're all put together. So I'll pass that around for you guys. All of these quilts are made with Wilmington Batiks, and here is the skinny. So Starlight is going to start July, August time frame. It is 8 months. So it is 92 by 104, and the estimate is about $39 a month. It is 8 months, so it is a little more expensive per month because of that. So remember, 8 months, not 10, not 12. So that's Starlight. It's made with grays and blacks and like real light gray. That's what this is here. And then you have all the shades, right? So I like this one. It's a very good quilt for people that like to be very futuristic or I would say more modern, but still want the traditional piecing with the building of the center. I love the center star. It ombres out. I love a good ombre. Love a good ombre. So there is that. Hello, Miss Reba. All right. So from here, any questions on Starlight? Put them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer any questions on Starlight here. Miss Deborah, we're going to take, if you want to do it, not if you're interested, if you want to do it, raise your hand. Miss Deborah will take your name. Miss Sandra, she's going to do it.
Maybe me.
Okay, you're a maybe. So I don't know if you want Terry. I don't know if you want to write a maybe for that. And then we're also publishing this out to everybody. So it's going in our email tomorrow. So if it's something that you feel pretty good about, you need to make sure that you call us tomorrow because I have a feeling some of these will go quick. All right. And then we'll have to see how many kits that we can do. All right. Okay. Any other questions? No? No? Oh, Bobby Van Dyke says, I want to do it, Miss Deborah. All right. Next one is Cinnamon Twist. So this one is, well, here, this one doesn't have another paper. Hold on. So these are the blocks. So you can see how they are constructed here. And if you can't see that, here is a up front close up of that. I'm going to pass this around to you guys so you can see the blocks there. And here's a skinny on this one. So it is going to start at December of the end of this year, beginning of next year, December to January. All right. This one is 10 months. It is $96 by $99. The estimate is $29 a month. These are batiks as well. All right, so very pretty, a good quilt to put on the back of a chair or a couch. We were joking today. If Marion was here, she would have said, "I'm not doing it because brown makes her frown." Brown makes her frown, and she told me that, and I've never forgot that, and it's hilarious. So if you want to do this quilt or want to think about it again, all of these block of the months, potential block of the months, are going to on our email and out to our social media peeps. So if you feel passionate about these, make sure that you give Miss Deborah your name.
I could do it for her and give it to her. Don't put me down.
Anybody have any
After
questions?
show and tell, I will never do one that big.
Hi, Christy. Anybody have any questions? No? Okay. All right. Moving on to the last one. Now, this last one is called Sea Stars. The colorization here is more, we think, what the fabric's going to look like. This right here, this doesn't really do it justice. So we think it's going to look more like these colors here, more bright and vibrant, not muddy. That's just what the printer does. This one's called Sea Stars. This, and again, it's the same type of deal. Here's the block construction, so you can see what they are. I'll pass this around. Yep. And the skinny on this one is Sea Stars is going to start September, October. It's 10 months. It is Wilmington as well. It's 96 by 108. And it is estimate of $38 a month. And it is also batiks. Okay. So this is very much like our Emerald Coast. I know maybe people watching don't get the full effect, but we got some dark blue, some cobalt blue, some really pretty lime. And these are all aqua and teal, like in the center, just to kind of give you some color reference. All right. Anybody have any questions, or make sure you give Deborah your name. If you want to do it out there, please comment below and let us know, and I'll give your name to Miss Deborah.
I even made comments this morning about African sea turtles.
So Deborah was saying that this morning people were commenting about applicating like seahorses and sea turtles and other types of animals, sea animals on in this path right here. So that's a really cool way of maybe dressing it up. So don't forget about that. Any questions on Sea Stars? If you have any questions, just leave them below, and we'll do our best to get to them. All right, next is Entangled. Now, this block of the month is only if we want to know if you like the pattern. This is not if you like the fabric. All right. So this is what it is. All right. I'm going to push it over. That is the pattern. Again, it's not the fabric. We would just want to know if you like the pattern. We think this is a really cool pattern, and if enough people like it, we will go and find. I say we. Deborah is going to go and try to find
I like the first version better.
Well, I'll help you. I'll help you. We'll find a fabric line for it and be able to do it as a block of the month. But we really liked the pattern for this one. So, does anybody have
The two ways?
Yes.
The 10-month or the 11-month?
Oh, yeah. Where am I?
You got it right here. It is either a 76 by 76.
Thank you. I'll give it back to you. All right. So, this one is potentially a, let's see. Elaine says, what's the size again?
Which?
Of which one, Elaine? The Sea Stars or the other two that I did? Entangled is 10-month BOM. Jane really likes the pattern for Entangled. It is 76 by 76, but the 76 by 76 is just this. All right, so it's just this center medallion, this whole thing here. If you would like to make it to 102 by 102, that it will be 11 months, and then you'll do the four corners. So I agree. I think it needs
Is it
to.
like one big giant corner?
No, I mean right here. No, it's 4 giant corners.
Well, I know that, but the big, like light
The
blue
fabric
piece.
in
This?
the corner.
Yes, it's a whole piece is what it
Oh,
looks like.
yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds.
No, it
good.
looks like a whole piece. A whole piece.
I would make it a whole piece.
Elaine said I am in on Entangled, so she likes the pattern. And then, like I said, it's 76 by 76, and if you want to go to make it 102 by 102, it might be an 11-month block of the month. So we're just trying to figure out what you guys want. All right. It needs the 4. Yeah, I agree, Jane. She said it needs the 4 giant corners. I think we're all in agreement that it needs that. So, you have any other questions? No? Oh, yeah, I need to do this. All right.
All these
All right. Sorry. All right. So, next, I'm going to have Miss Deborah come up, and she's going to explain a new way of doing payments for block of the month. Because I don't know if I said it right this morning. So,
You said it fine.
Oh, jeez.
Brandy and I, and we even let Kathy come in on the say her spiel. Came up with a concept. This is as loud as I talk. Came up with a concept where we are going to continue to let folks pay on a monthly basis if they so chose. But the new method is, say, you're doing Verona next month, and it doesn't matter who.
just say you're doing it. You're just doing it.
Forget it. Carry on.
I'll go to Terry because I know she's not antagonistic. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And just giggles, it costs $30 to do a month, and it's a 10-month. Okay. So that technically you'd end up spending $300 to make that quilt. However, the new option is the first month that quilt starts, you pay it in full, and we'll give you your last month free. So instead of paying $300 for the quilt, you'd end up paying $270 for the quilt.
Yep.
Paying it
Yeah,
in
like that,
full
Linda.
up front.
Linda likes that. Let us know if you like it in the comments. Give us thumbs
Definitely.
ups. Thumbs ups.
Thumbs up like that.
Oh, we got lots of thumbs up. We got double thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
All right. Cool. All right. So, yep, if you're liking that, make sure you comment below. Let us know that you. Hello, Miss Lois. Oh yeah, we got lots of little light bubbles going up. So I can't tell who they are, but we got a lot of light bubbles. All right. So, Deborah, is there anything before I start doing the new stuff, or do you want to go ahead and talk about Pig Out and then we'll do? Okay.
About Pig Out.
Okay.
They can find it on the website.
This website and me and them. Hello, Miss Donna. Oh yeah, Elaine gave us a thumbs up. Lisa gave us. So we have lots of thumbs up. So I think that's a go. All right. Pig Out is officially open. We already have about 5 or 6 people, I think, signed up for it. Let's see, Kathy. So if we pay for it all up front, do we get the fabric all up front at one time with the instructions? No, ma'am. It is still a block of the month. So you will still come every month and get your tips and tricks and be a part of the block of the month program, but you won't be you won't be receiving all the fabric and patterns up front. And then Miss Deborah said that'd be more difficult for me. That's fine, Deborah, because there's still 2 options. There's still 2 options. If you can afford to do it all at once, then you're more than welcome to do that. But if you would like to pay for it all in full, you just get a little price break or incentive for doing that. That's all that means.
Brandy, does
Yes,
that
Miss Hattie.
mean It starts with Verona then?
Yes.
It's
So
going to be
yeah,
effective April 1st.
April 1st is great question. Yep,
It's not an
that's
April Fool's joke.
it is not an April Fool's joke. No, it'll start in April with all of the new block of the months going forward until we just cease and desist. I don't know. So great question. All right, so block of the month, as a reminder, is April 26th, April 27th. You can do one, either or day or both days. It's $35 for both days. It's $25 for one day. You can find it on the website in multiple places. You can go to the calendar. In the calendar, you'll scroll over to April and go to April 26th and hit April 26th. And Pig Out for both days will be right there. And if you forget that it's in the calendar where all of our classes are, you can go to the classes tab, and you can go all the way to the bottom, and it's right there for you guys to click whatever option you would like, because I do that for you guys to make it easier. So it is there for your pickings. All right. So if you have any questions about Pig Out, as a refresher, Pig Out is projects in grocery sex. I always put the S as a sex because it's not pigs out. So anywho, it's going to be on the island. Yeah, my aunt said I'm sassy.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm not that sassy. Adeline's more sassy than I am.
I agree with that too.
So it is going to be at the El Matador on the island. That's where we had it last time we had Pig Out, and then we're going to have it again this year there as well. And it was a great time. A lot of people had a lot of fun, and so if you can join us, it's a lot of fun. A lot of people there, tips and tricks galore with all of the education and in the room. So we really love that. All right. Anything else? No. All right, we're gonna go over all the new stuff now. Lots of new stuff for us to go over.
I've got one question.
Oh yes, Miss Barbie.
Okay, Mystic
Vineyard.
Is that going to start next month?
No.
Okay.
Nope. We haven't even been invoiced yet, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
And Lyndall just got the kit yesterday.
That's right. To start making it.
Yeah, so it will definitely not start next month. It will most likely start in May.
Okay.
Yep. That's a great question. All right, so I'm going to go over some of the Notion stuff first, and then we will go over the new fabrics that we have in store. All right, first things up on the block is Invisible Barb Magnet Stack by Sally Tomato. So some people know that there is magnetic clasp, that we put in for Buy Annie and different purses and bags. Sometimes it's not strong enough. Maybe you want a bar so that it's really closed. So we have a few of these in shop. So with any of this stuff too, guys, make sure that you comment below and we'll pull it for you. So if y'all want me to pass stuff around or y'all just want your good looking at it, what do you want me to do? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Next.
If we want something, we'll let you know.
Okay. All right. Next is King Star Metallic Thread. Now, we've been a lover of King Star Metallic Thread for years. We got a new green in. I think it's a new green. Is it a new green? It is a new green.
New to us.
New to us. New green. And then we got pewter in it, but in a bigger spool. All right. So you don't usually put these in your sewing machine bed for the spool part. So it wouldn't matter if you have this one or this one. My tip is always to put it behind your machine and have it come up over and thread it through your tensions like normal. But let's review what King Star Metallic Thread is. There is no metal in this metallic thread. It is dyed rice paper. All right. So it does not heat up like traditional metallic thread, and it doesn't break as often or as easy like metallic thread. All right. So we have lots of colors over there in our rounder, but we got new colors and then a refill, and we decided to do the pewter one in a big spool. All right. So these are on the website and in store. And if you have any questions, make sure you list them below. Next, we just have some Heat and Bond 3/8-inch hem adhesive. It's double-sided. We got that back in the shop. We have this really cool new stabilizer from Ricky Timms, and I'm going to read to you what it says. And I have to say, I really love it. So it is called Stable Stuff Poly. Stable Stuff Poly. And what this is, it's a polyester-based stabilizer that becomes a fine, soft layer of poly fibers inside your project once it's immersed in water or washed. If not immersed, the stabilizer will soften and become pliable over time with handling and wear. So one of my biggest complaints about tearaway stabilizer is always so stiff and rough. And that's why a lot of times I go to cutaway stabilizer like the medium weight or a lightweight because I like that it's pliable. This stuff is just like that, but it's tearaway. So this is the only tube we have left. We got bought out this morning by the morning group. So y'all got to start coming early.
Yeah.
Well, Terry can't, and Sandra, you can't. Or you're retired. You're retired now. Sandra coming now. She can come in the morning time.
Just like the night group.
Yeah. Yep. We're rebels in here.
Mhm.
The night group is rebels. That's the y'all's nicknames.
How much is it?
It is, and it's already sold because Kathy Anderson said she wants it.
Oh, gee.
Is this it?
The in-house ought to have first crack.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on mine.
I think, no.
Yeah. Hold on. Deborah's gonna go look because we think it's this, but we're not sure. I got it for you. And if does anybody in here want some?
Would it matter?
Yes, we can order it. It's called we would like to order more. That's
Oh,
yeah,
order
it's
more.
that's a
I am ordering more.
oh, she is ordering more. There you go. So
10 yards, 20 inches wide.
and it goes right into the next thing of
Yeah,
the stable cuts. So
Yes,
That's-
it's 1950.
it's 1950, Kathy, and anybody else that asked here.
Order me one.
All right, Barbie wants one. So remember when we debuted these last year, these stable cuts, and it has the cutter that you put here, and you go like this, and it cuts your stabilizer. Well, now they came out with 20-inch ones. So now you can you don't have to fold your stabilizers like I was telling you guys the last time. I took my no-show mesh and I folded it edge to edge, and it made it 12 inches, and I wrapped it around like a vinyl roll, and I put it in here, and it dispenses, and I cut it. That's how I did it. So now you don't have to do that. And actually, this new stabilizer fits in here perfectly. How ironic! Isn't that great? All right, so these are $22.99, and then there's a 2-pack up front for $39.99, I think. So we have these in stock here at the store. So, and the cutters inside that you put on the, you put it right here. It says, "Place cutter here." So that is that. Yes, Miss Kathy, you want 2 of those cutters, please? Just let me know, and I'll pull the 2-pack for you. Just make sure I'm pulling the right thing for you. All right, next is, if you haven't seen or did not know, we are a part of the All Florida Shop Hop. Woo! All right, so y'all can see, this says All Florida Shop Hop, the shop hop I've been stitching for. And it's a bag like this. And it has a zipper right here. It's a nice bag. Put all your stuff. It's see-through and clear. So we have a bunch of these in stock. If you are wanting one, let us know below. And I'll put that right there. Oh, I don't know how much those are. Deborah, it's hanging on the wall. This one didn't have a thingy because we didn't want to put stickers on the plastic.
You want them to be $19.99.
$19.99 is going to be those bags. Hello, Miss Melanie. And Kathy Anderson wants the one of the 2-packs of the stable cuts up front.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Kathy. All right. Next is the basting tape. So this is an 1/8 inch by Annie tape. And I told everybody on this morning that when I didn't know what this tape was until I started watching Becky Thompson for one of her videos on YouTube. And basically, this tape is very cool because she was doing a stitch out of OESD's Marion Bright. And you know how you have all your blocks, and once you subcut them down and get all your stuff, out from underneath it, when you go to sew them together, a lot of times tile seams don't go together very well because it's fabric and things shift and move, and you have to pin, and then you have to go back and lift up and make sure that this tape helps with that. So you can finagle your next block onto the previous block and be able to sew through this and set it with the iron or don't set it with the iron. And it comes in all different widths. This one's just 1/8 of an inch. They do make 1/4 inches and stuff like that. But basting tape, double-sided basting tape, I was like, I'm floored. I'll take one.
That's like the girls used it this past weekend
Oh.
dealing with their vinyl.
So Deborah was talking about this weekend, they had the Running with Scissors bag, the Bienni class we had here, and being able to do your vinyl onto the zipper, right? You use this tape to help put it perfectly in place and then sew it down. So this is really cool stuff. Hello, Miss Mary Jane. So that is basting tape. Next is the Martelli cutting mat. So this is for the rotating base. We will be getting the rotating bases in. We just have the tops right now. So basically they're interchangeable. So if you, let's say this one wears out, they do sell them separately. So that's why we didn't get the rotating bases, because we thought a lot of people had them until people said no, get the rotating bases in. So we're going to get the rotating bases in now. So, but we do have these. These are $47 for this. Again, this does not rotate. We're waiting on the bottom part. All right. So there's that. I have one more thing to show. Miss Kathy says, can I get 2 of the basting tapes? Hope they work well with the Sweet Pea and Juju also. They should, Kathy. They should. All right. Last but not least, for notions and new things in the shop, this is the Kimberbells Quilting Through the Seasons. Now, this is a very, very cool thing. This is a quilt that is 20 by 60. It's called a ladder quilt. And it's the quilt is interchangeable with its little things that you stitch. So just to kind of give you a preview here. So like this part here for the wreath, you interchange the flowers for every season. This right here is a vase of flowers, and you would interchange it with summer flowers, spring flowers, winter, stuff like that. You have a little quilt here that gets interchanged and a little quilt here that gets interchanged. And then you also have these picture frames right here. The pictures inside get changed. So basically it's one quilt, but you change out the elements and make it different things. So I just thought that was cool. You don't have to store 4 quilts. You store 1 and interchange the little pieces. So that is available now along with the embellishment kit. And if you can see right here, I want to knock my phone over. These are all the different pieces that interchange every month. All right. I'll pass that around. This is what I'm talking about right there. A lot of y'all already have this. Some of you don't, but for the ones that don't. All right. So that is all I have for notions and new things. Now we're going to go into fabric. So the fabric. So first things first, I wanted to draw your attentions to mystery bags. These are $19.99 for 2 pounds. 2 pounds of fabric. It's a mystery. So if you get it, it's just whatever's in it. All right. So we have those all throughout the store if you would like to pick one of those up. This one's called On the Road to Round Top. This is Art Gallery. And we got 5 fabrics in the collection. So I'll kind of thumb through it so you can kind of see what they are. This is a dark teal. These are roses, plants, and flowers. And then this one, just so that you can see, has flowers and vases all throughout. This is, again, by Art Gallery. And we have 5 bolts of that. I think we already did Woodland Wildflowers.
We did last
Okay.
month.
So that was Woodland Wildflowers we did last month. Let's back this up a little bit so now that I'm closer to the... Get my head chopped off. There we go. Well, I probably could chop it off. Be fine. All right. Next is called Old Glory. And this one, everyone's going goo goo gaga over. So this is Sweet Land of Liberty. This is by Lella Boutique. Super cute panel. Sorry, I can't put all of it in the screen there. We have the pattern. It uses a layer cake, and we only have 4 layer cakes because Barbie bought one. So we have 4 layer cakes left, but the pattern uses the layer cake and then additional yardage to make this quilt. So that's what it looks like right there. That's what it looks like right there. Y'all see? Would you like this pattern passed around? All right. And Deborah and I's brainstorm is, instead of showing you all, how many bolts? 29, 30 total with the panel. Yeah, we're just going to show you fat quarters. All right. So I'm going to show you all the fat quarters. Lower here. All right, here we go. Gray with white stars. Cream with red and gray stars. Blue with white stars. red background with cream stars or white stars, whatever it's like a soft white. When I say white, it's soft white. This is a white on white star. White with blue star. Can y'all see, or do I need to? Okay. All right. These are red with polka dots. Blue with polka dots. Gray with polka dots. And white with polka dots. Then we have 3 solids. The blue, the gray, the red. Now we have some flowers. So we have the big print of flowers in blue. This is this is the cream. This is the red. This is the gray. Next one are these washed out stripes. I love these. So this is the red. So you can kind of see how they're washed out a little bit. They're distressed. That's the word I'm looking for, distressed. Blue. Kind of looks gray on screen, but it's blue, I promise. And this one's gray. Next are distressed bigger stripes. That, just so you kind of see, blue and red. Next are, I don't know, just another type of pattern. It's a really cool pattern. Blue and gray. And lastly, we have medium-sized flowers in blue, red, gray, white. So there is that. And then we also have, like I said, 4 layer cakes left. And then we have a cheater bolt that is, I call it cheater bolt because it looks like it's already quilted, or piece, I should say, not quilted. So here's the layer cake. Here are all of the cuts. Everything that I just showed you, because we got the full line. The full line's in our store. So come buy it all up. So I don't have to. This is the cheater. What I call the cheater. And just so y'all can see. So this is what it looks like. Looks like it's all pieced. Isn't this called the Beauty Star? Someone tell me. Someone, American Beauty. I mean, I knew it was something. Land of the Beautiful. Something I was saying all sorts of things today. So this is 60 inches wide. 58 to 60 inches. Deborah, I'll put that back. Here's the. Thank you, dear. Whoop. There it is. I spy. All right. Next is the bright side. I always want to say something good. The bright side. Here's the jelly roll for the bright side. A lot of Eastery colors in this one. We got, 6 bolts? 7 bolts. So here are the fabrics. All fun Easter colors. And then these are the 7 bolts that we got here at the store. Love the gingham because, I love gingham. A solid purple. Love the dots. All sorts of things. Hello, Miss Laura. So there's those. So that is on the bright side. This one's called Frond Nouveau. Kathy's been working with me on it to say it correctly because I have not been saying it correctly. This one has this really cool panel. Love these colors. Love these colors. They're so modern, so sophisticated. Love this. So there's that with a pattern. That's the pattern. So you use the panel in the center. It actually needs 2 panels for this one because you have the side, the corners, and then the center. So here are the fabrics that we got. We just got I'm going to show you the fat quarter bundle and then just a few of our favorites. So you can see here, and all different colors with leaves, swirls. You can kind of see this out here, guys. And then we really love this stripe. These flowers. I'll show you the stripe in a second. These are beautiful. These are beautiful, guys. Absolutely stunning. There's that one. Here's that. They're all on our website, so you can go shop there. Love this stripe. This stripe is really cool. Look at this stripe. One of my faves. So that is Franc Nouveau. Now, I don't need to show you all of this next one, but it's called Celebrations by Maywood Studios. Kim Christopherson, the owner of Kimberbell, designed this. These are, I don't know, what do you call these? Like medium prints, small prints.
I'd call them small.
So small prints. These are like bats. I showed these on Shop Talk too. So if you missed out on Shop Talk, I think last week, I think is when I showed them. Thursday. You can go back and see them there. But we're just going to show a few. This is a white on white where it says like together, gather, celebrate, memories. Really cool white on white. Here's some Easter bunnies in pastels. And some St. Patrick, I almost said 4th of July, St. Patrick's Day. And it has some metallic in there too. Some of these have metallic, like the horseshoes are metallic in this one. So we have a lot of other bolts in the house, designs. So we have some fireworks, we have some pennants, we have some little hearts, leaves. So if you want to see them, they're on our website and they're also on Shop Talk last week. All right.
And we have 17 instead of 18.
Oh,
SKUs
yeah.
now.
So one bolt has already been sold out. Kathy Bonner is watching. Hello, Kathy Bonner. Hello, Ms. Janice. So we sold out one already. It was the firework, and it was all gold metallic. Who bought that? Miss Bev Young bought the rest of that. 5.5 yards. So if you want it, you got to get it because it won't stay for very long. All right. Deborah, did I get everything? Oh, no, I have one more thing. These are flamingos. Someone thought they were fish today. Someone thought it was something else that I will not mention on camera. And her comment to me was, all of us nurses here, I mean, we just can't get away from it. And I just had a moment. I laughed. So flamingos. Someone called them penguins today. I'm like, nope, not penguins. They're flamingos, people. Flamingos. So that's in the shop. We still have all Florida Shop Pop fabric, a little bit left. It's getting depleted as the weeks go by, or days go by, I should say. Shop Talk tomorrow, 4:30 Central, YouTube, Facebook. I'm trying to think of all the things I need to tell you guys before we do show and tell.
Other than your class you got this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing the Hot Stuff Trivet Large. If you're in the Fabric Society, you get a free class, and that's the class you get. If not, there is room. Some room has opened up. I have, I think, 2 more spots left. So if you want to learn how to make that, it's in the calendar, and it's on the classes tab.
We still have Fabric Society available.
Oh, yep. Fabric Society is still available. If you don't know what that is, on our website, we have a page that says Our Programs. You can hover over that and go down to the Fabric Society, and it will tell you all about it. All right. I think that's about it. Any show and tells this evening? Miss Linda has a show and tell. Bring it on up, Pumpkin. Don't trip.
I know this.
Mm-hmm.
I will never do one this big again.
All right, be careful.
No, it wasn't that.
All right, Miss Linda's coming to show.
Didn't know where to start.
The colors on this one.
I know the colors were, it's folded inside out.
I know it is. I was taught to do that.
Talking about sass.
Right. Thank you, Terry.
Talk about what?
Sass. Oh. So on camera, you're not going to see the whole thing.
Nope, you're not.
But here is Arabella.
That's beautiful.
So
This
pretty.
is the center here, I think. Yeah.
It is big.
It is big. Good job.
Good job, Linda.
You're
Great
welcome.
job. Don't fold it up.
No,
We gotta go take a photo.
I don't know how.
Okay, we'll just ball it up. Don't trip. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, Kelly said, "Hey, Linda." My Aunt Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
She said, "Hey, Kelly." Kathy said, "Thank you."
What?
I said, "Hello, Miss Kathy." I don't know. Maybe I said something I forgot now. Who knows? No tell. Anybody else have show and tell? Oh, Miss Addie does. Come on up, Miss Addie.
Look
Don't
at that
trip.
small, nice thing. I love it. Oh,
This was a jelly, a cake,
A layer
Layer
cake?
a layer cake that I had found in my stash, and I thought, well, I'll just
Very
do
nice.
something with it. And
very nice.
Very nice.
I like
Looks
that.
great,
Is
Addie.
that what Belle was cutting out yesterday?
Yes,
Very nice. Great job.
that's a great design.
I
too.
like that.
You have to fold it all the way up. We gotta take a picture. You know me.
Yeah.
We gotta take photos. Be careful, don't fall. Beverly Young said pretty quilt, ladies. So congratulations. Anybody else? Lynn? Jeannie? Lyndall says she don't get show and tells because she does some of the samples. Sandra?
I finished two, but I had to give them away before.
All right, I'll let you slide this
Take
time. But
pictures?
next time I need to
Yes.
see them.
Let's see your pictures.
Well, they can't see it on
Yes.
here, but you can show in house and then you can post them after I do the show and tells on Saturday. Post them in the comments so everybody can see your photos.
Okay.
Okay, do that. All right. Okay, I think that's it. Am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so.
Pig out was the big thing I wanted to mention.
Mhm.
All right. Guys, that does it here for us tonight. I hope you had a great time. Hope you learned lots. New things always coming out. Make sure you like us on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and all the places. We have new things coming out, I feel like pretty much every day. Yes. Happy Easter. Happy all the things. And we will see you tomorrow at Shop Talk on Facebook, YouTube at 4:30 Central. Bye, guys.
Oh,
Isn't that cute?
I didn't mind